ladies and gentlemen, we are all on the same side. And what do I mean by that? There are three fundamental points that we all agree on, I believe. First of all, we all agree that Africa cannot rely on aid forever. We can sit here and quibble about whether it's 5 years or 10 years or 100 years, but I think we fundamentally agree that Africa cannot rely on aid forever. It is not the optimum solution. By the way, if anybody thinks Africa should rely on aid, please stop me, but I think we agree on that. The second thing we agree on is African governments must lead the charge to increasing growth and reducing poverty on the continent. It is not the responsibility of Westerners. It is not the responsibility of the celebrities. Yes, we do need the international community to be front and center alongside African governments, but ultimately the responsibility of leading the charge for Africa's future is the responsibility of the African governments. The third thing that I believe that we agree on is that aid has and continues to contribute to the dysfunctionality of African states. The point that Stephen mentioned earlier about corruption is not a figment of my imagination, nor is it something of the past, I'm afraid to say. Just a couple of months ago, the president of Malawi was indicted for stealing aid money. As I speak, the former president of my country, Zambia, is embroiled in a corruption scandal. So on the one hand, aid is contributing to the corruption, but even in the best case scenario, it is allowing African governments to abdicate their responsibilities of providing public goods.